How's the light?
I don't know. The light is a bit dazzling or something.
It's a bit dazzling, is it? This is the first time working this thing, so.
It is a bit dazzling. How are you getting on? Is there anybody there? There's nobody there at all yet.
That's alright. Maybe we're not live yet.
I think we are live.
Yeah.
We're 17
Okay.
seconds live.
Alright, very good.
It is a bit dazzling.
Right, guys.
Well, I mess around with the light. You want you want cozy light. You want
like soft light.
like love making light.
Love making light.
Yeah. Do you know it takes the edge off?
What?
Do you know what I mean? Candlelight, kind of like a candlelight. Do you know what I mean?
Having a wank?
No, I mean like just make it nice and intimate. Do you know what I mean? Like stage light, like limelight, like moonlight,
like red light.
No, not red light, but like somebody's on there. Awful Irish podcast. Oh, what's all this?
How are you
lads?
Liam,
What's the crack? I'm gonna mess around with the light and tell me what you think. I'll put it up.
Okay.
Are you?
Let me know how the light is going.
Can you hear us? What's the sound like? Can you hear us? Okay.
That is that a see-through beard you're growing? I don't know which. Well, that's
which
for
one?
you.
That'll be me. Is
That'll
it?
be you.
It is indeed. How's that?
Rachel, Happy New Year's to you as well. That's very bright.
That's too bright.
That's very bright. Leo, how are you getting on, Chief? Happy New Year to you. We thought we'd come on and do a quick live. Well, it mightn't be that quick. We might go on all night.
How's that?
Line a message up.
All night long. How's that?
The way it was grand.
Was it?
Are you watching the darts? Completely forgot about the darts. How's it going, Liam? Who was playing? Smith and Anderson? Is the Irish lad knocked out, or was he ever in it?
I don't know. I don't follow the darts at all. Sorry, lads. I don't follow. Look at this lad. Look at him. There you go.
Have you a name for him?
He's called the Green Bollocks.
Right. Smith is winning.
Smith is winning. That's great.
The Irish lad got knocked out. How far did he go, Liam? How far did he go?
I'm not happy with the light. I'm not happy with the light.
It's grand.
I want.
It's grand.
Okay, it'll do. But you want cozy light. This is kind of like interrogation light. There's like a fog or something.
No, I actually think when it goes on the screen, it are the two games going on
at the same time?
Going on at the same time, is it?
I've no idea. Cowboy, if I'm in Swinford, any chance I might meet you for an owl signature?
No problem at all, Leo.
Yeah.
No problem at all. Is the connection strong enough? Is it?
I don't know. Is it? We look well. We don't look too bad.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Any New Year's resolutions?
Not too bad for people that just after finishing a 3-night tour.
Well, on a 3-night tour, you two big gee bags. Who said that? And who said that?
Reiners.
Do you want a blueberry?
I love a blueberry, yeah.
Do you like blueberries?
I do like blueberries. They're great for this time of year. Aldi are doing a special on them. 99 cents. There's a 49 cents.
It's fucking Peru, all the way from Peru. Why aren't we going our own blueberries? Huh?
That is true. There's Irish blueberries, but they cost twice as much. For some strange fucking reason.
Somebody said no more cocaine in this New Year's resolution.
That's yeah. That's a good resolution.
Yeah, I gave up the drink and chocolate. Guinness and chocolate.
Guinness and chocolate.
Guinness and chocolate.
Right. Well, then you won't like my Christmas presents that I haven't got around to giving you yet.
What's the Christmas present you got?
I was just about to present it to you.
Ooh.
You must have looked into the bag, you cunt.
I didn't look into the bag.
You did.
What are you giving me?
Hold on now. Here, open it yourself.
Okay, I'll open it myself. Oh.
You sort of ruined the surprise.
Oh. Guinness. Is that one of those nori jobbies with the...
No, that's just normal.
Have you tried it, the nori thing?
I haven't. I got the nitro surge, but I
Absolutely,
didn't try
the nitro surge. What else you got in here?
Keep putting out there.
Oh, this.
We can make sure that you have a clean hole.
Oh, Crooner soap.
Yeah.
Crooner soap. Oh, Crooner soap. Tape your singing in the shower. Very good.
Now.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Well, you know how to do the thing on the live sets.
Somebody said in Dead Hedgehogs, I think it's the main man, Chris. Where's my present, you bollocks? You didn't get Chris
here.
Ooh, look at this. Guinness. Milk chocolate. Guinness.
Yeah. So basically, I'll take the chocolate back.
And the Guinness.
Well,
no, I can have it when I go back.
That's true.
I can have it when I go back on the drink, you bollocks. Thanks very much. I didn't get you anything.
This is the third year in a row.
It's not the third year in a row. Do you know what I mean? I'd be good to him all year. How is the link, everybody? Is the link okay? Is the connection
It
okay?
seems to be going in now. This is the first time we've done it. Where's my present, you bother? Is that Chris?
That must be Chris. That must be Chris.
It's waiting for you down here.
It is.
My father has it.
Cowboy, I'm disgusted with you.
Why?
It's
There's
up
been
to
many reasons.
I don't like the neurosurge. It's not the same as the.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but it's.
And I used to think, and the thing is, I used to think
Don't be on the phone. You don't have to be on the phone. No.
that I wanted to check some because these are going too quick.
Were they? Okay.
So I thought if I put it on here, I could
Oh,
I could
okay,
do it
okay.
this way.
Buffering a little bit, but okay, okay.
Right, cheers. Yeah, it always takes a while for the lives to settle in because you don't know about reception, you don't know about
Yeah.
sound, you don't know about the.
Could be the weather. Could be the weather. Could be the weather.
Chris
Perez, what's
over in
crack,
the
man?
States. How was your New Year's? How was Christmas, Chris? Meant to give you a call, never got around to it. How's the film coming along?
Exactly.
How is the film coming along?
Yeah.
Where was I? Yeah, the Nitro Surge. So it's never the same. No, although
What's it like? Is it? It's better than the
I
can of
haven't tried
Guinness.
the Nitro Surge, but everyone says that it's
What's
better
that?
than the cans. But then again,
Do you know
everything
what's a
is
good
better than
can?
cans.
You know what's a good can? It's better than the can of Guinness. The new one, Ireland's Edge.
No,
It's
I
actually,
wouldn't try it.
it's actually. Well, you could try it. Like,
Yeah.
it's actually a good can for a can of stout. It's actually a good
Okay.
can. I haven't
Have you
actually,
tried?
I haven't tried the actual draft, but the can is nice.
Where did you try that?
I tried that up in Donegal. Oi, I can drink when I'm not with you. You
You
know,
drank without.
I can drink when I'm not with you.
It says fucking who?
It says me. So I am. I'm allowed to drink. So I am. It's getting warm in here
You
now.
can't- you
You want to
can't-
see this fire?
You can't have a life without me.
You want to see this fire? It's fucking terrible.
It'll get going.
It's
It'll
fucking
get going.
terrible.
Another time it'll
He's-
be crackling and you'd be giving out.
It's. He's got a lump of a tree and he's edged it into the fire. He's pushing it in every time it burns. January 15th. Want to go to Las Vegas?
No, LA,
LA.
Los Angeles.
Oh, Los Angeles.
So I would love to. I have to do a marathon on the 8th though first.
Yeah.
So we'll get that out of the way, and you never know. But then again, everything might be locked down on January 15th.
I think everything probably. Well, then again, they're saying it's all gone away by Paddy's Day. The whole virus and everything's gone away by Paddy's Day.
If I thought it would,
Yeah.
right? If I thought it would, I would obey the rules. Well,
Okay.
yeah. Well,
What do you
Maybe
mean? You're not obeying the rules? It's it down, no?
no, you can't turn it down.
It's bugging me a bit.
Is it?
Do you know what I'll do? I'll turn it around.
Turn it around.
Yes.
Why didn't you do
Yes. Why didn't you do that the first time? Hang on. Talk among yourselves there.
Yeah. So you see, the problem with these comments is on this apparatus, they're disappearing.
Well, I look at my one. So
A cold
I-
can of
you-
Murphy's.
you can-
It's gone again. A cold
you
can
can
of
probably
Murphy's.
keep it up.
Fucking gone. That's why I wanted it on this
We
phone.
can keep it up. What's that like?
That's. Oh, you're going to love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely no different. you can bring them down. Look at this, Pete.
Yes, the technology.
A cold can of Murphy's ain't bad either. Actually, a pint of
See,
Murphy's
that's no
is
fucking difference at all. That's
lovely. No, there is. There's a big difference.
It's not cozy like.
But you just concentrate
Sorry,
on.
sorry.
Right, we had Murphy's. I had Murphy's out in.
Cork.
No, you weren't there. Out in Stockholm with Chris Perez actually when we were filming with Mark Maloney.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely glorious, nearly as good as Guinness. I'm pretty sure that was Murphy's, wasn't it? Liam laughy face. Don't know what that was in reference to, but glad it made you laugh. They'll find something else when it goes away. That just seems to be the way it is. Another person said it might last for another 4 years. We just have to keep going on with it and treat it like
Dead Hedgehog
a
said
common
many
cold.
wasps in the bar tonight, lad.
No wasps. We didn't have to call in rent to kill
Yeah.
yet tonight. Why is these disappearing so quick?
So they don't interfere with the stream, I think. You know?
Oh, so on 15th, Chris, your pitching meeting and editor is in.
If
LA.
anybody doesn't know who Prez Productions is, he's the guy that brought Steve out to Sweden and they were doing filming with himself and Mark Maloney,
Yeah.
aka Eddie Durkin.
Yeah.
And they had a wonderful time out there and they bonded.
We did.
And
We did.
yeah, fucking great time.
Mighty time.
And he's pitching
It was
to,
crazy.
He's
It
pitching
was
to
crazy.
He's pitching to producers in LA now.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I hope
and
it goes well.
hopefully, and hopefully
Hopefully
to
it
get,
goes well.
hopefully maybe to get another film out in America this time. The original was to actually go out to America,
Yeah.
and you might come out this time now.
You never know. You never know.
It was a great crack. If we had met, you see, that was the first time I met Chris.
Yeah, if you'd met previously.
If we had met previously, and I knew he was a complete head case beforehand,
Yeah.
and then I was dealing with 2 head cases.
Yes, yes.
And probably a third one, including myself.
Yeah.
We would have been even more prepared. But you never know what might come out of it. Who would go with Murphy's? CGH93. What's your first name? I wouldn't.
CGH92.
I would go with. Do you know what? Actually, it'd be a tough call. If you get a good 10 or get a draft to Murphy's, maybe just as good.
There you go.
Chris says it was. I'm way behind here. Have you recovered from New Year's Eve? I'm going to talk about New Year's Eve now
New
because
Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve is probably the only night of all the celebratory nights
That you don't go out.
that I don't go out.
There you go. Now,
That I don't go out.
no, it's an amateur's night out.
Is that what you call it?
That's what I call it. It's an amateur's night out.
Maybe a bit. Would you call St. Patrick's the same?
Well, St. Patrick's, I suppose, is a different ball game because everyone's out. You know what I mean? Well,
Yeah.
New Year's, there's too much pressure on New Year's.
Yeah.
Well, there was before the COVID. Now, you can't do fucking nothing.
Well, that's true.
But
But I've had a history of disasters on New Year's Eve.
I remember I was down in Glasser for the Millennium, and there was Glasser's country spot down near us. Somebody from Glasser there, big shout out. I was down for the Millennium, and there was all women coming up to me going, "Happy Aluminium!" They were kissing me, "Happy Aluminium!" And I was like,
Those are the days.
"Those were the days, boy. Those were the days." Yeah.
The millennium for me was a bad time
Why?
because you would have been young.
Oh, I was only young. What? You sound surprised. You
Only about 60.
you sound surprised. You would have been only young.
Anyway, the millennium was a bad time for me. Actually, my grandfather, who lived about a stone throw away from me, had passed away on December the 19th. So
He didn't die from people throwing stones at him, did he?
no, he yeah, it was fire and stone.
You clocked him in the head at one stage, did you?
No, so yeah, and it was very close to him. So that was I think the beginning of my disastrous New Year's Eve.
Fair enough.
And then I went out on the 30th another time.
And you
Ended
cracked your skull, did you?
No, that was a different time. And I got into a fight in town. Probably something to do with my sister and who she was hanging out with at the time. And she didn't speak to me until the Christmas Eve.
Oh wow. So when did you get it? Hang on.
The Christmas Eve, the following
Year.
year.
She didn't speak to you for a whole
nearly
year.
a full year. Oh, actually, that's a lie.
Wow.
She texted me about June or July and just says, "You're bollocks."
Oh no way. A whole year. A whole year. Wrong.
Yeah.
I hope the feed isn't too bad, lads.
Yeah,
The fire is coming up.
sometimes it just says reconnecting, so
Yeah.
that's why I turned off my Wi-Fi on this.
Oh, I'll turn off my Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I'll turn off my
Turn
Wi-Fi.
off your Wi-Fi as well, just to let it.
I will.
So yeah, she didn't speak to me for ages afterwards.
Oh, big shout out to Chris. To Chris as well. The main man, he can't be here at the minute, so he can't.
Oh, yeah.
Big shout out to Chris, and we love him dearly.
So
We do.
I hope that answers. We'll actually talk more about New Year's Eve and I'll just get through.
In a new strain in Israel, COVID plus cold virus.
Yeah, Florona madness. Is that real?
What's Flora madness?
It's like it's a strain of the coronavirus and the flu mixed together. But we're going to be getting these.
What is that?
We're going to be getting these.
What's-
all these changes anyway?
Is that a good thing or is it a bad thing?
I don't know. I don't know. We're
Can
just
you
going to have to
expand on
get
it?
used to it.
It's an amateur's.
You're right, Jade.
Yeah.
It is an amateur's. It just and so that was another New Year's. Another time I was working. I actually was working as the bells were being read. I was actually working in a hospital at the time.
Oh yeah.
And last year we didn't go out either because we were doing a marathon. We done a marathon
Yes, we did do a marathon.
on the next day.
Somebody was asking, are we doing any gigs? We've
Well,
all the gigs
all
done.
the gigs done. We finished off in Sligo, which was
Anderson's,
real.
and we were up in Moville as well, which was beautiful spot.
Yeah,
and,
and Westport as well.
Westport.
Westport was just a strange room.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was.
strange
I think
room,
it
and
was because there was a lot of people that backed out because of COVID and all that.
Yeah, it just like 12 in one group backed out in the one
Yeah,
day.
and there was 20 in total.
And there was a
backed
wedding on the same day that wasn't
Yeah.
like it wasn't accounted for, so we had to go to a different room. The crowd were brilliant, and we got a decent crowd for Mayo was an awful hard place to sell. Always has been,
out. Yeah.
always will be. No matter unless you're Tommy Tiernan or Daniel O'Donnell, it's as simple as
Daniel
that.
O'Donnell as well, does he?
Oh, I'd say so,
Does
yeah.
he?
Yeah. He
I seen
yeah.
I seen a thing there. This is no, I'm not stopping yet, but stopping you.
Yeah.
I seen a thing there in the paper that was on one of those tablets. I think it was 89% of young English people think that they're ruled by lizards.
What?
Yeah,
Where did Daniel O'Donnell come from that?
I just thought Daniel O'Donnell lizards. Do you know what I mean? And what do you think of that? They actually genuinely believe that there's physical lizards.
How many?
I've seen a certain amount of percentage, but I don't know what percentage it was.
Well, look.
Do you believe in
Mark,
lizards?
Like, if you were to ask Mark Maloney, he'd say yes.
Yeah?
So he would. Wacky wheeling. Hold on now. I'm doing this fair play and all the patron heroes. That's right, Chris.
Come to the gigs over the last few months. Yeah.
That's right.
Thanks very much to patrons.
Anyone that's a patron gets in free.
Yeah.
+1.
+1, exactly.
So
and
it was lovely to reward them with
for being patrons for so long
patrons, yeah, and also we have bigger plans for them
in the future.
leading into if I could show you the picture of some merchandise that we have, we just need to get our arses, our fingers, arses out. We need to get the fingers out of the arses.
Our fingers, my fingers in your arse, your fingers in my ass.
And,
so let us talk about the run that you were going to do. That I was going to do, but I can't do it now. But you're going to do.
You might do a bit of it, yeah, and you might do some of it on the bike.
I'll do a bit of it on the bike. So Steve is going running from Achill to Westport. Achill to Westport on the 8th of January. For a lad that has EDL. Is it EDL?
EDS in Athlone. How it came about is...
What's his name?
Conor Burke.
Conor Burke. So big shout out to Conor Burke if he's watching. So we're going to try and raise money because he needs an operation. Where's the operation?
The operation is in Barcelona.
Wow.
And it cost €160,000.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, wouldn't it be great if we lived in a world where health didn't cost anything?
Yeah.
And I know that these doctors have to be paid and the equipment has to be paid for, but
somebody's making a
making
a profit on it, somewhere along the line. But maybe the technology is new, that's why it's so expensive.
But sure, like all operations are that expensive. Anything that
I know, but
like cancer treatments are
fucking through the roof as well.
Through the roof. And if you're in America, you're talking hundreds of thousands. You know, it's all about insurance. If you know insurance in America, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's true. But listen, we're wishing him well, and we hope we raise some money for him. And there's a GoFundMe for him. And
there is, yeah. I wonder if Chris is on the other side, can he actually put the link for the GoFundMe into this? I don't know if he can. Sorry.
But after the video, we'll put that link up anyway.
Yeah.
We'll put that link up anyway. So we're running on the Greenway from Achill to Westport. And the reason it's beautiful. Everybody's around. Feel free to join us. Obviously, we'll social distance if you're afraid of that.
Or not. We can give you links.
You're welcome to join us if you want, guys. And hopefully the weather will be good. And I'll be running bits and I'll be cycling bits.
Yeah, you'll be. If you can't run, you'll be doing behind the scenes.
I'll be down
camera work and explaining how things are going.
Exactly. And the sledgehammer Gavin will be there as well.
He will.
Doing the sledge stuff.
He will indeed. Yeah. And there's talk of the actual family coming down as well.
Oh, brilliant!
But
brilliant.
Like only if it's safe. Only if it's safe.
Yeah.
For them.
Of course. Yeah. We'll keep social distance.
The reason that we do this is, especially this time of year, it's a great way of starting the year.
It is.
It's a great way to focus for fitness, for mind.
Yeah.
And everything like that, and it sets you up for the rest of the year, especially after touring the Christmas time and having more pints than you usually would have.
Yeah, a hedonistic Christmas time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But then again, that's part of Christmas.
It is. I love Christmas.
Yeah.
Then as it gets closer to New Year's Eve, I'm like, that's it, over. So I put the pin on it on the 30th.
Yes, I get you.
You know,
I get you. Yeah.
How did your Christmas go?
It went well. Yeah, it went well. It was good fun.
Yeah.
Good old crack. Yeah. Good old crack. Good fun. New Year's was good fun. Stayed up watching movies, and I watched the 3 Godfathers.
Yeah.
Not all at once. Except my brother watched the Godfather 1, Godfather 2, and Godfather 3.
How many is there?
3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
But 3 is a bit misunderstood. It's not as good. Not as good.
I must watch them again because
they're slow burner. They're 70s movies. 70s movies are always slow. See, you're like a millennium. You won't be able to.
I don't watch many movies.
You wouldn't have the attention span for watching 70s movies. Do you know what I mean?
I would. If I was in a movie, I'd be in it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd give it my full attention.
What's your favourite movie?
Gladiator.
Okay, the one with Russell Crowe.
Nice. Yeah, I do like that one.
Yeah, it is a good movie. It is a good movie.
I like loads.
Shitty Bang Bang?
No.
You don't like Shitty Bang Bang?
I never watched it.
Shitty Bang Bang, Shitty Bang Bang.
Is that the one where it's bang bang Rosie, bang you Rose all day? No.
Who's gonna bang for Rosie? And Rosie goes away.
No.
Rosie had a boyfriend. His name was Diamond Dick. She always got his diamond, but she never banged. That's a real childhood song, isn't it?
Is that something to do with the same thing?
No.
Okay.
No. I don't think Disney would have sung that song. It's Shitty Bang Bang. What else were we going to say? I was going to say something else. Movie, yes.
We watched it down in a beautiful town in Clare called Ballyvohan.
Oh,
And
okay.
what happened was they had a
Being there.
being there,
B-E-E-N there.
or is it being there?
B-E-I-N-G there.
I think it's being there.
Like a bean. Like a magic bean.
B-E-I-N-G.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
So
Sounds good.
I watched it. They had like this really
Sore testicle.
a
Did
vintage.
you ever get a sore testicle?
Throw it out there and we'll see what the crack
No,
is.
I think it's like it's kidneys. Maybe I have a kidney infection or something.
Oh, do you know what you need now?
What?
Blueberries.
Blueberries.
Yeah.
Why are blueberries good for the old
They're good for antioxidants.
antioxidants?
And
Antioxidants. Cranberries are
very
good.
Yeah, being there. B-E-I-N-g.
Comedy.
No, is it?
Yeah.
It's not really. It's a
Satire.
really slow. Yeah. Well, if it is, it's very clever. Cheers. So check it out. Maybe it was the company I was in, and maybe it was the ambience.
Yeah, I
of the
find
room.
that. I find something. It's a movie could be crap, but if you're with people that you're having great crack with, any movie could be good.
And it was nearly done on a projector as well, you know, so it really sort of went back in time. It was a lovely day, but obviously we were inside, so it was dark, but the whole atmosphere was great. And Mayo,
They're nice.
And yeah, they're nice. And Mayo had beaten Donegal, I think it was in one of the semi-finals or quarter-finals
Okay.
the previous day, so it was good form anyway.
Fair enough.
But
How do you
being there
think?
is
How do you
very
think? How do you think Mayo will do this year?
good. Sure, look, they're in with a chance every time.
I suppose that's good.
Yeah, they're in with a chance every year. I wouldn't be surprised if they got to another All-Ireland. I wouldn't be surprised if the last level. So I don't think Dublin are going to be there in the final this year.
What about
Tyrone will be
Kerry?
there again.
Kerry?
No,
No,
even though Kerry and Dublin
our favourites.
are joint favourites at like something like 6-4 or 7-4, and then Mayo are third favourites at 9-1,
What about Tyrone?
and I think they're around the same as Mayo.
Tyrone mightn't even get out of their
See,
provincial.
that's the thing about Ulster. It's so hard in Ulster. We've had this debate before
We had.
whether that helps Ulster teams.
Yeah, I don't know. It does.
Or
I don't know
doesn't
if it
help
does.
us,
I don't know if it does.
You know,
Croon.
don't stick it up your bum.
No,
No.
it's not supposed to go up the bum.
No. You know how they say the rope on a soap on a rope.
No, what did they say?
Like you know how it's good for constipation
What is?
to put it up your bum.
What is good for constipation? Soap.
Yeah,
Is it?
if you cut like a
What?
chip,
What doctor do you be going to?
check it out. I'm telling you, man.
Have you anybody heard of this? See, we got lost few people since you said that. Oh, it smells nice.
There you
Let's have
go.
a smell of it.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh,
It's
this,
beautiful.
I shouldn't have took it out of the plastic.
But yeah. So they
looks
say
like a
it's
grenade.
good for constipation. If you cut a slither off it
Yeah.
and put it up your bum,
Oh,
Constipation
so it lacked
soap.
like
that's not trying to be crude. That's
that acts
actually
like
the thing.
what you call it?
It'll work in 5 minutes.
What you call them things you put up your bum?
Laxative?
Laxative, or
Yeah,
no?
laxative.
There's another name for the thing.
Oh, suppository.
Suppository, yeah.
Yeah, but a suppository.
A suppository laxative, yeah. Very good, very good. Thanks very much. It looks like a grenade.
So anyway, so Mayo could do it, might not do it. They might even come out of Connacht. Well, then again, it's going back to the ring. So even if you do get beaten,
Oh, it's going back to back tour, is it?
I think it does.
Oh,
I
is
think
it?
Yeah,
More money for the GAA.
more money for the GA. Yeah. What else will I say? Oh, the comments are. Oh, hello, fair play lads, patron hero. Oh yeah, big money in pharma. You're right there.
Fair play to you, lads.
Michael Smith is in the final.
Cool.
English lad, isn't he?
Braveheart.
Oh, Braveheart, yeah, another great movie, definitely in my top 5. Trim Castle in Braveheart. Trim Castle in
Bucharest in Mead.
Braveheart. No, he means Braveheart.
Oh, okay.
Braveheart, yeah.
Thinking of the joining the Taliban. Who's thinking of joining Taliban?
Reiners.
Oh, okay. You could join better groups, I'm
That
sure.
could be great crack.
It could be mighty crack, yeah. I was
No.
saying, are you thinking of joining the Taliban?
But no, I'd say, is he asking a question or telling a statement?
Oh, okay. I don't know.
And
Suppositories.
suppositories.
Did
How
you
things,
say-
Denise?
Denise, you came in at the right time. Mama
Just at the
Joe
right
came in at the
time.
right time. Suppositories.
Sorry about the comments. It's hard to follow the thread. That's why I wanted to get this.
Well,
phone
I
set
could
up.
get my phone going, could I?
You could.
Where's my phone?
You're over there. Your charger.
It's gone.
Hold on.
My phone's gone. Oh, it's there, yeah. Arab. Okay, yes, I will. Sorry, no, lads, we're on the phone here.
Talk about
Suppositories. Another
being
comment.
unsocial.
Great pension plan with them. There's a great pension plan. LOL. Good day, lads. Mama Duck. Hello, Mama Duck.
How was your Christmas, Denise?
Hope you had a good Christmas. What was I going
Bear
to
with
say?
us now. Bear with us.
YouTube, hang on, YouTube. There we are. There we are. We are going live. I can't find it.
There we are. So I'll turn it down as well. Look at this. Two spare pricks on the phone.
Oh, there, I have it. Or you have it. You have it, so. Okay, lads. Anybody got aspirations or New Year's Eve, what are the things called?
Resolutions.
Resolutions. Are you doing any resolutions? Are you doing any resolutions?
The fucking comments aren't in this anyway.
No, you can click on it. You click on it.
No.
There, they're down here. Down here. Click on it. Comments. We'll figure it out. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all, Mommy Duck. What was I going to say? New Year's resolutions. Have you any New Year's
No, can't
resolutions?
find it, man.
It's grand. We'll just keep the chat going.
Alright, okay.
What's your New Year's resolutions?
I don't do New Year's resolutions. I think of things that to do.
You think of things to take up instead of things to stop.
Yeah. I'm going to do more marathons in 2022.
Look, could you lads see 40 coats with the layers? You look cold, lads. With 40
It's heating up now. We're in.
Happy birthday to the boys. Glad you're back live. Kelly O'Brien. Is that my cousin, Kelly O'Brien?
It is. Happy Sunday, boys.
Happy Sunday, okay.
You can't. You're dyslexic.
I'm dyslexic.
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic.
Cheers,
Yeah.
Kelly.
Cheers.
Actually, Kelly, I seen a notification today that you're doing something next Saturday
On the 8th.
on the 8th.
Yes.
Now, that's the day we're doing the run.
That's the day we're doing the run. She's doing, check out Kelly, she's doing a foraging thing. So it exchanged for 2 hours work. It sounds brilliant. It sounds like great crack.
What is it?
Foraging. So foraging would be where you go and find your own food, your own own food, like mushrooms or fungi or berries or nuts or or different plants you can eat in the wild. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like the way our forefathers would have ate and our foremothers. Is it foremothers? Can you say
I had
foremothers?
only one mother.
Dead Hitchhouse. That is Chris on the other side, and he posted the link.
Resolution is to go to one of our gigs. You
That'd be brilliant.
will
You're more than
not.
welcome.
You will not regret it.
You are welcome as the flowers in May.
You will not regret it.
Yeah.
And Jade's is Jade not in America?
That's yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I didn't say it, but I just assumed you were from America.
But
Jade, you're welcome.
get over, or you never know. We might even land over.
We might go to the States, America.
States.
We might go to America sometime.
It is some crack.
It's a pity it's the same day. It is a pity, Kelly. Sorry about that.
It is.
Sorry about that,
But
Kelly.
I meant to say that. I meant to send you a message to say that we will.
We will share it as well, and we'll give you a shout out on the day.
Definitely.
And hopefully,
Or before the day, even just to give people.
hopefully, you've a good weather for it.
Yeah. So it looks like a great thing, and if it goes well, I'm sure you'll do it again.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll definitely come to another one and give you a handout with all the work.
Speaking of foraging and showing them that, you're doing a horticultural course.
I'm doing a horticultural course, is right, yeah.
Yeah, and you have plans for that coming up too.
I have plans to set up a farm.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that.
Going to set up a farm. Going to grow a load of marijuana.
No.
I'm not. No. I'm not. I'm just going to grow a load of vegetables and try and sell them. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, organic stuff.
And Kelly said,
Or any sort of stuff.
Kelly said plenty more to come. So she'll be doing plenty more courses.
Cheers, Kelly.
which
We'll
is
give
brilliant.
you a shout out on the pages during the week.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
Juve Power says, "Where's the best pint in Balladreen, lads?"
Balladreen. I don't want to.
I have never
drank in
had a
Balladreen.
pint
I
in
never had-
Balladreen.
There's a pub called the Fiddler's Elbow.
Yeah,
I wonder is that any good? Sounds like a good name for a pub.
it does. I have never drank in.
Don't
I'm pretty
think
sure I haven't.
I don't think I have either. Your tree that you're burning here is doing some cracking, man.
It is. Can you hear the cracking?
Can you hear the
Can
cracking?
you hear the cracking on the sound?
What else are we going to talk about? I'll talk about stuff.
I've
here.
loads to talk about, but you've me distracted now. I about 4 different threads of thought.
Okay, I've stuff written down here.
Yeah, no. What's getting back to movies? What's your favorite movie?
I don't know. You see, I get very cynical as I get older.
How
The
do you mean
movies I
cynical?
like as a kid, that I loved as a kid, when I watch them now again, I feel like I'm a cynical old man. I'd be. What do they was standing in the river? I want to hear this.
You know that saying, Pete?
What is this
That
saying?
saying about a man can't stand in the same river twice because
Because the river's not the same.
the river's not the same and neither is the man.
Well, say that again slow, as my brother would say.
There's 1 or 2 words that need to be tweaked there, but it's basically
A man, what's the expression again? Can anybody help us out here?
a man.
Can't stand in the
Can't
same.
stand-
That I have it. Man can't stand in the same river twice because the river's not the same and the man is not the same.
No, and neither is the man.
And neither
No,
is the man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's. I love that saying. I love that
yeah,
expression.
and it's a great saying.
It is a great
I think there
expression.
might be 1 or 2 words that need to be tweaked there.
Yeah, if anybody knows it, they can share it. But
Yeah.
it's a beautiful thing. It's like cowboy approach to resolutions is a well,
To
read
do
that.
exactly
I
what he
can't-
does on a daily basis and changes nothing. That is wrong, Chris.
Chris knows you too well. Chris knows you too well.
No, more marathons.
Yeah.
Yeah, more marathons.
More marathons.
And
How many marathons do you think could you do in a year?
in a year? Sure, didn't we do
Yeah.
6 marathons in 3 days once?
That's true. That's true. That's true. But I'm saying in a year, how many you could do? You do a lot in a year. If you're looking after
I bet you
yourself
could do 1 a month.
for the whole year.
Yeah, or else do 3 or 4 in 1 month and then take
1 a
break.
month for the whole year.
Yeah. Well, look, that's another thing. Let's forget about the running now for a second. We'll go back to the resolutions. What's your favourite movie? Top 3 then. It doesn't have to be favourite, but in the top 3. You like The Colour of Money, don't you?
I like The Hustler and The Colour of Money.
Oh,
Yeah. Anybody seen that? The Hustler and The Colour of Money. I like The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh,
The
how did I
Shawshank.
not think of that?
Yeah, Shawshank
Yeah,
Redemption.
that's definitely in the top 3.
Big Lebowski. I love the fucking Big Lebowski.
Never watched it.
Ah, you gotta watch the Big Lebowski.
Yeah,
It's a
I know.
great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
We were thinking about doing, what you call them?
Movie scenes where we
Yeah, where we-
reenact movie scenes.
Well,
Badly.
and also reaction
Videos.
podcast where we're watching movies and then we give our take. Like
That
a
could be a bit
director.
boring though for people just watching reactions though, could it?
Is there a way you can do it like in the corner?
Right,
So
this is
everyone can
Blueberry.
watch the
Oh, nearly.
nearly. Oh, Sue. Yeah.
So, how are you getting on? You're well.
It was a
Thank you.
good show.
Thank you for coming to the show on Sligo. It was good crack. Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah, it was great. Now it was very good.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm
It was
glad-
nice to end on a.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was good crack. Now, in saying that, we were more relaxed. We got Sligo, as in
We were hungover. We were very, very hungover.
but we made it work. I think it added to the show
I
as
think it
well.
did.
I think if we just let all our inhibitions were just gone.
I think so.
But it was
And
very.
the fact that
enjoyable.
we did so many before that.
Yeah, we were well set up for it. as well.
Exactly. Thank you. Thanks. I'm your guy. Press Production said, I'm your guy.
No, thank him, you guys.
Thank him, you guys. Thank who?
I don't know.
Okay.
What does that mean, Chris?
No. Maybe we missed the thread before that. What else? Your movie. What's your favourite movie? You don't watch them.
I told you, it's Shanks Redemption, Gladiator.
Shankshaw. You don't even know the
Gladiator. I love The Rock as well.
The Rock.
You know, as in
Sean Connery.
Yeah, Sean
Oh,
Connery.
that's
and-
brilliant.
Yeah,
That's brilliant.
yeah, that was very
That's
good.
really classic.
Being There, that was
Being There.
very
I heard
good.
that one.
I checked that one out.
Do you know what's a great movie as well?
I like Seven as well.
Oof.
Will Smith.
Oof.
No, not Seven. That's
Will
fucking Brad Pitt.
Will Smith.
No, £7.
Oof.
Yeah, so that's the 6. £7, 7, Shawshank Redemption, Gladiator, The Rock, and Being There. That's the top
Okay.
6. There
Do you know what's a good movie?
Bang, bang, bang.
Nice. Bang, bang, bang. Do you know what's a good movie? It's called The Straight Story, if anybody's seen it. It's your man, he does all them weird movies. But this one is the only one that's not weird. The Straight Story. It's a good movie, check it out sometime.
Never heard of it.
Yeah,
Who directed?
Your man, what's his name? He's a weirdo, he does all them weird movies. He did Twin Peaks.
Michael Caine.
No. No, he did all them weird movies like Mulholland Drive and Twin Peaks and I know it's not a movie, but he did. Is that fire okay? It looks like it's trying to get to me.
I don't know.
So that's our movies, favorite movies, and Christmas is a great time for watching movies.
Yeah, I just don't get time. Like we done Limerick on the 22nd, and then
you're just flat out.
I just flat out,
Flat out, exactly.
And
any other things written down here? Camera batteries? No, that's not relevant. The Sham Lord, Shawshank Redemption is definitely up there.
Yeah.
The Straight Story,
Okay.
I think it's Straight Story. The Godfather, good. Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Back to the Future, pretty
Back
good.
to the Future.
Back to the
You
Future.
couldn't
Classic.
put Back to the Future.
Back to the Future is a classic. It's a classic. Somebody gave us money. Oh wow! Cheers. Thanks very much. Who gave us money there?
Who gave us money? You nearly blew the beans.
I did. Patrick Kelly.
Patrick Keelty.
Kilty. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
Patrick.
very much.
That's not Patrick Keelty, the comedian.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
But it's a cool name, and thank you very much.
Thanks very much, man. Appreciate that. Anybody else can give us money? Feel free. Could pay for the hair restorations.
Yeah, out in Budapest.
Should I get the hair restorations?
No.
Should I ask? I'm going to ask everybody. Should I get the hair restoration? Has anybody got the hair restoration? Would you get the hair restoration?
Would I get the hair restoration? No. I know I'm going light. Sometimes I do the videos and it looks like I'm going light because I am going light, but I'm holding on to it. But I'd never get the hair restoration. I'd put a few different like regain onto it or something like that if it was a few years ago. I just didn't bother. But no, if whatever God, the way God is meant to.
Whatever will be. Thanks, gents. Unfortunately, not sitting here. Not sitting with Cat Deely.
Is Patrick Keelty married to Cat Deely?
Oh, is he?
Well, obviously.
Wow, he must. I thought they did the show together. Jeez, he must have done well.
Oh no, or maybe they're doing a show together.
I thought it was he doing a show.
I'm pretty sure Patrick Keelty is.
He must be in America, because he just after giving us $11 something.
He's well, maybe that's the way YouTube does it.
Oh, maybe.
He's going out with someone famous though.
Cat Deely. Where happened to Cat Deely?
I
She
know,
disappeared, didn't she?
I have no idea.
Yeah, fair enough.
If anyone
She's
knows,
okay.
let
Okay.
us know.
She's okay. What else?
Where were we there?
Movies.
No, we finished with the movies.
We finished with the movies.
You're too slow.
Shotgun hair restoration first.
Oh yeah, hair restoration.
What's
no.
shotgun hair restoration,
know.
Chris? Like shotgun hair restoration? No.
No.
Like shotgun wedding? No.
No. I don't think so. You'd have to explain that, Chris.
Sorry.
Although, if I know for a fact, if it was any good, you would have tried it yourself.
No, I don't think Chris would bother with hair restoration either. I don't think I'd bother. I actually kind of like. It looks well. It looks well, so it does. What else we want to say? Weinstein, not Weinstein.
No,
the other
Epstein.
fucker. Epstein.
Like, we didn't want to lower the tone.
Okay, but it's in the news.
It's in the news.
It's in the news.
This is like our
Maxwell. What was her name?
Giselle.
No.
Gillian.
Giselle. She's from Belmont.
You know it is Giselle.
Not Giselle.
What is it?
It's not Giselle. Van Wilder. The Conal Blue. What was that? Your man's on about Van Wilder.
Got the hair restoration done in Turkey. Turkish Airlines job. He did actually.
Turkish hairline job. Okay.
Or did you? Are you on about Owen?
Okay, I don't know. Van Wilder. Van Wilder, the Conan Blow scene, best scene ever. Van Wilder. It's a long time since I've seen Van Wilder. I wouldn't be able to know
What's
the scenes.
What's the Conan Blow scene?
I have no idea. But I know Van Wilder.
Conan?
No, she's doing something that's Conan. His bowel, maybe.
Why was he? I don't know who Van Wilder is.
Van Wilder is your man, Ryan Reynolds. Is it Ryan Reynolds? It's one of those kind of like American Pie.
And he was getting Poland done.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't think you should read into too much.
Okay.
Yeah. Literally don't read into too much. What else? Oh, one. Maxwell.
Is it Giselle?
It's not Giselle.
What is it so?
I don't know. It's fuck her, I know. She's going to Sing Sing. She's in prison.
Yeah, she is. But this is my thing, right?
She'll find rich stuff.
She was in the day. like, I'm sick of listening about them. Like,
What do you mean?
I know they've done bad things, but I think we're giving them. This is a debate I wanted to have actually.
Okay, we can have this debate, yeah.
Like, have we given them too much? Like, I don't know, just airtime.
Well,
Just bang them up and fuck them to jail and leave it at that.
I suppose it's a part of the public what's the word? Not humiliation, but public what's the word? These people were
Trial?
yeah. Well, people were such they were the higher
Yeah,
echelons of society,
Yeah.
and they thought they were
Through money, not through morals.
No, but I'm saying they probably thought they could get away with anything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that fall from grace has to be public. Do you know what I mean? In a way.
But
I mean,
Epstein was in trouble all his life.
yeah, but he had a lot of dodgy people in his pocket, like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Well, at least they got her. At least they got her. At
Well,
least
they
she's in
did.
prison.
They did. But will she serve the complete time?
Will she get?
Will she? You know,
Dory,
that's
Dory.
another thing.
That's it. We'll change the subject. But she
Yeah.
apparently she used to give very sensual foot massages. Now you're interested.
Foot massages. Foot massages.
Foot
That's
massages.
what you took from the whole
So
thing.
apparently she used to give really, really good foot massages. Yeah.
So she should definitely take a couple years off that.
But let's move on. What's your future plans?
Future plans for what?
For
In general?
life in general.
I'll tell you now in 2 seconds. We just get through these. The man has spiked laxative and goes into.
The exam.
That's Van Wilder.
This Van Wilder must be.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Naughty. What did Chris say?
Naughty. Gisela, I told you.
Done bad things.
Told you.
Oh, it's not Gisela.
I told you it was Gisela.
It's not Gisela. Your name isn't
Am I
Gisela.
pronouncing it right, Chris?
No, he's pulling the piss on you.
He is not.
He is. It's not Gisela. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is. You're dyslexic. Sure, I once wrote a letter to Satan at Christmas time, expecting Christmas presents.
Right. Hold on. Future plans for
Yourself.
myself are obviously doing a new tour when these restrictions lift. That'll be after March.
Yeah, it'd be
Um,
summertime. Well, we'll see.
I'd love to go to Europe. I'm just going to try and convince you to do it,
Yeah.
or maybe America, because the show is good enough for that. It really is.
Yeah.
It's a very good show, and we're fine tuning it all the time. I think what the problem was in the beginning, we were trying to make it too long.
Yeah, we
We
made
used
it
to
too
go out
long.
for like sometimes over 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
One of our shows went down for 6 hours.
That's
that
because
was a
that was a
charity
charity show, and it was,
But it should be
like a
cut way too
it was
soon.
like a jamboree.
Yeah,
Do you like
it was
that word, jamboree?
everything, but like even we were fucked by the end of it.
We were, yeah.
Yeah, and we were
But,
tired as well.
Yeah. So future plans. What's your
So
future
that's
plans?
it. Tour, do a lot more podcasts.
Yeah, and you're going to do more
For the
running.
Dead Hedgehogs. Do more running. Yeah, that's just a personal thing.
Yeah, well, tell us about your
Yeah,
personal thing.
and obviously I'd love to do it another challenge. Get your knee fit, or we can use this marathon as
Challenge.
yeah.
So you could do a challenge, and I behind the scenes filming and talking to all the people
Yeah,
that want to
yeah,
watch.
exactly.
And then I could do a challenge, and you could be talking
Exactly.
to people. I might do a swimming challenge.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we
You
could-
could
well,
be in
we
the
could-
boat. You could be in the
We
kayak.
could combine the two of them at the same time.
Could. If anybody's ideas, we're thinking of doing a swimming challenge, me and my friends, and you could be in the boat.
Yeah,
kayak.
because I can't really swim. I'm
No.
trying to learn, but I definitely wouldn't be. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be
Yeah.
like a good swimmer.
Not that I'm a great swimmer.
Oh,
either.
you're a very good swimmer.
No,
You're a
I
good
could
swimmer.
swim, but the guys that want to do the swimming challenge are better than me.
Yeah, you always understand yourself.
No, I don't always
You do.
understand myself.
You
I
do.
just have a reality of my ability. There's a difference.
Yeah, well that's it. But then again, you go into it in a beautiful way. You undersell and over deliver.
Yeah, well, that's the best way
Where
to do
some
things.
people
Oversell and
oversell
underdeliver. Yeah. Same in the
So-
bedroom, mate.
That's
What do you think of my top that I got for Christmas?
Did you get that for Christmas?
I got that
It's
for
lovely.
Christmas.
It's
Do
lovely,
you think
yeah.
so?
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah.
sure of the colour
It was
first.
nicer on you the first time I seen it. So whatever you wear underneath has
It doesn't work with it.
diminished it a little bit.
Yeah.
But whatever you wore the last time, maybe it was a hairy chest.
Maybe just get the hairy chest out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the colour doesn't work, but I didn't like the colour first, but now I think it's quite
No, it's
nice.
Yeah. When you're standing
Cheers.
up, it's nice when you do.
Cheers.
It makes you look like a good physique.
Sure.
But you have a good physique, even sitting down. Anyway, so more marathons, a new tour with. I know we're always adding to the show,
Yeah.
but I have a couple of other jokes or skits for the live that I'm working on, and my set and your set, literally, you haven't seen most of it online in any of my videos or anything like that. So it's completely
it's completely
new
different.
jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's physical as well.
Yeah, and we hope to do a long form
Videos. That was what I
long
was
form
about to
videos,
say, yeah.
like old school YouTube videos for Hardy Bucks. We want to do long form videos, and we might even set up a channel actually and do them on a different channel and keep this for just podcasts, not just
And lives.
podcasts, podcasts and lives and stuff. And we might set up, I don't know, call it.
Actually, I'll write down all my future plans.
Okay.
More podcasts.
We call it. I don't know. Fat Bucks. The Fat Lads or something. I don't know.
More podcasts, especially for our patrons, because I know
Yeah,
with the live
and we'll
shows,
do a few personal videos for our patrons as
Yeah.
well. I want to thank all the patrons for helping us out.
longer form videos,
Yeah, exactly.
because you like the longer form.
I think you can tell more of a story long
Yeah.
form. Do you know what I mean? It's good when we start off, but then we'll get better. Like this podcast, the podcast and stuff. I think I think we've exhausted everything. Can we say anything else?
Another challenge.
Another challenge, yeah.
Just don't know what I'm going to do yet. We want to do something different. We want to enjoy it as well. We really enjoyed the Mayo one last
It
September.
was a beautiful challenge.
It was a tough one, but we learned so much from the Dublin to Mayo run that we were able to use that experience
to
make the
improve,
others
to
better.
prove them better. Yeah.
And we kept pretty much the same support crew.
Yeah. I hope to do some more jiu-jitsu, maybe do some
Yes, I
competitions in
thought you were going to
jiu-jitsu.
say that.
Competitions in jiu-jitsu. If there's anybody out there that doesn't know what Brazilian jiu-jitsu is, you should try it. It's great. It's great.
Yeah.
And big shout out to any of the jiu-jitsu boys watching.
I'd love to love it.
You'd love to love it.
I would.
I'd love to love it.
I would love to love it, but
Yeah.
just I don't know what it was. It was just like lads shifting. Not that I know what shifting lads is like, but you know
He's
what I mean?
not secure with his own heterosexuality.
You know what I mean?
And it was very close contact, and especially the times
Especially
we're in.
these times, yeah.
Especially these times.
Like
that's
even
fair enough.
before COVID, like if you had a runny nose or or fuck me if you had garlic or anything, I was always conscious. If I,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? It's that close, like
Yeah, it is pretty close to jiu-jitsu, but it's good. It's good for mental health. But I hopefully do a few competitions in that because I haven't been able to do them.
You're a blue belt.
I am a blue belt, yeah.
One stripe or two?
Two stripe.
Oh, you're
yeah,
two stripe. Yeah,
blue.
very good.
Don't be telling them in case they attack me. I want to get the fucking upper hand on them.
So I knew I have something else that I want to do as well. Oh yeah, tour.
Yeah, tour. Well, but there's a lot to crack in. There's a lot
But
to
you
crack
see, the thing is, I'm doing these anyway. I just want to do more of them.
Yes, get you.
Does that make sense?
Get you. And anybody else got any?
Yeah. What's your
aspirations?
What's your
and dreams
aspirations and dreams?
and New Year's resolutions? Oh, we keep it, lads.
Yeah, 13. Oh yeah, there it is. Thanks.
How do you
Ryan.
pronounce that?
Ghislaine. Is that right? When love means finishing each other's sentence. I know.
Who's that? Maxwell or us?
Would you say Ria or Raya?
Raya.
Raya. Am I saying it right? Ghislaine.
Chris said that.
Hold on. Did Jade give us money as well? Thank you so much,
Thank
Jade.
you so much, Jade. That's
You're
very
generous,
kind of
and I
you.
know you're a patron as well.
Very kind of you. So that's it. I think we can wrap this up.
No,
there was something.
You can't just go after,
Well, okay,
Jade giving us
sorry.
Jesus Christ, that's it. I was off the bar now to drink a few pints of Guinness.
Dreams.
He wasn't going.
Dreams.
That was it.
Dreams.
That was what I knew. There was
Dreams.
something that was going into my head.
We've got a book here on dreams. The dream.
All the lives from now on, I'm going to pick a dream and what's the relevance to it.
Go on. So pick the dream.
I want to read it.
No. Pick one of your dreams.
I want to see what's in it. I'm going to pick something from the book.
No. Tell us your dreams and I'll look it up.
But sure,
Then
that's
you're
not the way it works.
That is the way it works. Otherwise, you're cheating. You bollocks.
No. Dreams you wouldn't.
Tell us one of your dreams.
You wouldn't want to
Tell us
listen
dreams.
to my dreams.
Tell us dreams.
No,
Go.
I want to pick a topic.
No, because that's cheating. Tell us your dreams and I'll look it up.
Burst.
I don't know if
I,
that's good.
I have a dream
Tell them
every
your
so
dream, and I'll
often
look it up.
about just a continuous, not so much lately, but when I was younger, I'd have, like, I know this is going to sound weird, but I love bursting spots.
That's fair enough. There's a lot of people like
Well, sometimes I dreamt, and it used to be a happy dream that, that it'd be a continuous
burst.
burst. I know that's probably a sick thing to talk
Yeah,
about.
no, that's okay.
Bursting spots.
No, it's not in it, man.
Look for spots.
Spots, okay. Okay. Keep talking there while I remember.
Another one, I used to have a sort of a nightmare where, well, then again, there was like dreams where people were visiting me.
Oh, wow.
Like people that I
Aliens.
knew. No, like family members that had passed. I lost an uncle when he was 22. I was only a young fella, but I always felt that he was around me.
Wow.
So, and it's actually his anniversary on Saturday as well. So I'll be thinking about him when I'm doing the run.
Wow.
So I always feel like that sometimes I wake up and I wake up but I'm still in the dream.
Yes,
right?
I know that feeling.
And I can sort of see this black shadow thing sort of like around my presence, but I know I'm in the dream as well. I know I'm dreaming.
I do.
Because my door has me locked in this particular years. You're not going to find it. See, this is why I wanted to pick a topic and read.
No, to mention another topic.
But you're taking too long to find it.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Jesus Christ! I'm trying to find it, you bollocks. Go on, mention another topic.
So people visiting you.
What? The dead visiting you?
Well, yeah, presence.
The dead.
Yeah.
The dead.
No, presence. Like someone's presence.
You have to be more descriptive than that. Like, do you know what I mean?
P.
I'm going to look at the dead first.
Another one is I tried so many dreams. I actually dreamt, and it kept coming back to me. I had a plot for a movie scene.
Go on, what was it? Actually, don't tell them.
No, I want like it was a bit like gangsterish.
Yeah.
But it was. Funny thing is, we were in Boston, and I know I probably took that from when I was in Boston. But it was like Rockies in Boston, like Rockies in Castlebar. For anyone that knows Rockies in Castlebar.
They're closed now, is it?
Yes.
Dead,
one of the best places in Castlebar is closed down.
Dead people,
Yeah.
dead person, corpse. Death is the final change we almost faced, and also the most serious, frightening. So it is small wonder that anxiety concerning it is pushed to the back of the mind, your conscious mind during the
No,
waking
that's
hours.
your own death.
You cannot banish these completely when you're. But I've heard death, your own death, death.
Did you also know that?
I've heard this, and see if anybody thinks this is true. That everybody in your dream is yourself.
Yeah, I heard that before. Also, they say that your dreams only last a few seconds.
Yeah.
And you might have thousands of them.
Okay,
throughout the
and
night.
they say if you don't wake up in the middle of the night, you won't remember the dreams. You heard that? That you automatically wake up for a few seconds. That's why you remember your dreams when you wake up. If you didn't wake up during the dream,
Yeah.
you remember it.
Yeah.
So there.
So like
Dreams.
I've had some beautiful dreams that I've forgotten about instantly. I'd love to remember them, but I remember thinking, I hope I remember that one in the morning.
Here, you have a look at it. So.
Right. Now, this is, yeah.
Oh.
So.
I'll sort out the fire. Actually, no, I won't. I'll stay here.
No, we'll
Read it out there. I had a dream about Nazis once, that I fell in love with this girl and Nazis were after us. I woke up and I was like, fuck me, that felt so real.
Yeah.
You ever wake up and you feel it's real? I remember when I was young, I used to have this nightmare that there was a pressure being pushed on me, and the place went all dark. Really?
No.
Or do you ever get the dreams where you're flying? Actually, look up the dreams where you're flying.
Okay.
I always get the dreams where I'm
I
flying.
just happen to be on F.
F.
Yeah. Oh, do you ever get much where you're falling?
Yeah, I get
that
that dreams and fall. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Did
always
you ever
dreams.
wake yourself up with a jerk?
You just jerk like this, yeah. Like
And did you ever wake up with a fall as well?
Hey!
Anyway.
Flowers.
No, that's going through.
Flying.
That's going through all.
We're out of blueberries. And the chocolate is looking at me. And I'm off the chocolate. The drink.
Food.
I'm going to bed early.
No.
Bed early.
No.
They say a couple hours before 12
No.
is better than a couple hours after 12.
They say an hour before 12
It's like 2 after 12.
is like 2 after 12, yeah.
I don't know if that's fully true though, is it?
It is. Yeah.
Do you think?
I used to go to bed early, I'd get more sleep.
I can't relax though. I can't. Just, my mind just.
I-
Ooh. So come on, you're awful slow looking at it.
It's because you put me onto food.
How did I put you on the food? You were at flying.
I was going the wrong way, that's why.
It's fucking alphabetical, you know. And
Flying! There it is.
There you go. Read out about flying. in
Here
your
it
dreams.
goes. Flying. Dreams of flying are very common
Common.
and vary from dreamer to dream.
Vary from dreamer to dreamer.
Most typically, dreamers don't go on long, high flights. Instead, they hover about 100 or so yards
Above
from the ground.
their neighbourhood.
Do you know what? I used to fly in my dreams, not in an airplane.
Yeah, oh, you seem to, and
Like-
you hover over the neighbourhood.
Yeah.
You're like this.
Anyway, hold on, where am I?
It's getting fucking cold in here now.
Most simple explanation of these kind of dreams was put forward by English physician Havelock Ellis
Household name.
in his book The World of Dreams, in which he suggests that it is our breathing while asleep that suggests the idea of flying
Because it sounds like an airplane.
and falling. Maybe something to do with the airflow
Okay.
to the unconscious mind. This is your favourite fella, Freud.
Freud. Pervert. A fucking pervert.
Was it?
Oh,
Elvis
no.
Presley job.
Oh, don't you fucking say Elvis was a pervert. Gavigan is not here now, and there's nobody stick up for Elvis when Gavigan is here.
Hold on.
Elvis was not a fucking pervert. He may have married a young.
For me,
He may have married Priscilla when she was 15, but he wasn't a pervert.
Freud suggested that dreams of flying were nothing else but the desire for sexual freedom. See,
Sure.
everything went back to sex with Freud.
Yeah.
And the idea that dreams of flying are associated with sex by some other dream researchers. However, as with all dreams, there is many interpretations.
You see, it's all subjective. The dreams. One bollocks could say it's about something, and another bollocks could say it's about something else.
Yeah, you see, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted you to pick a topic and then explore that,
Yeah.
not have my dreams.
Oh, I just thought it might be an insight into your dreams.
Yeah, but that's for a different podcast on like my dreams.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a special podcast of its own type.
Okay.
Right, that is it. We've done the hour. Fair play.
We have done
Don't
the
do
hour.
an hour.
Because
It's amazing how far you go when you're talking.
oh, not a funny story. Went
Right.
down to Tesco. I've got a dirty old cold sore.
Yes. Right, you didn't, because that's what you usually use the natural
I would
remedies.
usually natural remedy, but I was in Tesco anyway, and I went in and I said I'd get Savirax. Went home, happy as the Lord.
Yeah.
Went in, out to put the Savirax, opened up the box sheet, no fucking Savirax.
Yeah. How did that happen? Do you know what that is?
Somebody nicked it.
Somebody nicked it.
Somebody nicked
Yeah.
Savirax.
It used to happen all the time in Aldi.
Shocking, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was buying a salt lamp. Same thing. Buying a salt lamp.
How'd you buy a salt lamp with no salt lamp?
No, wait first. Wait first.
No box.
No fucking bulb.
Maybe it didn't come with a bulb.
No, it does come with a bulb.
Right.
Somebody went in, stole the bulb. And that's shocking.
Yeah. Like why would you do that? And then another thing is, whatever about Tesco. Well, no, you shouldn't steal anyway. But in Aldi, the stuff is so cheap. Why would you bother stealing?
Hey, it's not that fucking cheap anymore, lad.
It's cheap.
That's
It's cheap
fucking
enough.
cheap for
It's cheap
fucking
enough.
money bucks like him.
But this is what happens. This is what happens, especially the makeups.
Makeup's gone.
The makeups will be taken out of the boxes, so that's why they ended up having to close. You know, there's shutters on the makeup, and you can only see because makeup is expensive.
Oh wow. Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't realise that.
So that was it.
Wow. Wow. Do you miss your Aldi days? Do you miss working in Aldi?
Do you know what? I loved I
buzz.
loved the time. I had 5 years in Aldi.
5 years you were there.
I was in Aldi for 5 years.
Fuck, I didn't realise you were 5
Yeah, I
years.
was, yeah. And
I could never stick a job for 5 years.
it was a great environment. It was
You
tough.
stick a
You
job
worked-
for 5 months,
you
never
worked-
5 years.
You worked your balls off.
Yeah.
Even-
You used to
even-
do like 30,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Crazy stuff. Because remember, there might be 100 people working in a Tesco shop to keep it going because everyone has their own departments. In an Aldi shop, there might be only 15 to do the size of something else. And you were, you had
5 years.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't realise you were there for 5 years.
It was a great training system as well.
Do you still have the Aldi tattoo down below?
I do, yeah, on my left testicle. No, Albert, what's his name? Albert Albrecht.
Who's that?
Yeah, love you forever.
Who's that?
That was the founding member.
Was it?
Yeah, he died there 2 or 3 years ago. They said if he was on the stock market, he would have been the richest man in the world.
Why
Or
is
the
that?
second richest.
Why is that? Oh wow.
There is no music in Aldi, is there?
There's music in Aldi and Lidl now.
Well, they wouldn't pay for it because they'd have to pay €2,000 per shop.
But it's
Per year to
it's real generic music.
Is it?
I don't. It's not music that's
Are you sure about that?
definitely in Lidl. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I don't
Definitely-
think in Aldi.
Definitely Lidl is music.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is.
Because you know every shop or pub has to give IMRO money. IMRO, the Irish
these-
music.
So they have to pay the
Something-
royalties, is it?
Yeah,
To the,
they have to pay
artists.
to be able to play music.
Artists. Okay. So that is it.
That is
That
it.
is it. And
We'll wrap it at that.
New Year's resolutions will be all gone by the 20th usually.
Yeah, well, see, that's why I don't do what
Yeah.
I'm not going to do.
Yeah.
I do what I will do.
That's a good idea. It's a positive way
Yeah.
to take something up instead of omitting
Exactly.
something. Do you know what I
Something
mean?
positive up.
Yeah, take something up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's good. It's good. I think we did well.
We did.
The light, I didn't like the light, but
Look,
we'll figure that out
improve
next time.
that,
Yeah.
Listen, guys, and as well, thanks to Patrick and Jade for
Supporting
giving
us.
us
Yeah.
feedback.
Thank you very much, guys.
And all our patrons and all our subscribers. If you like this video, and even if you don't like the video,
Yeah,
subscribe to the YouTube channel.
do. It will cure male pattern baldness and it will erection
Erectile dysfunction as
dysfunction.
well, yeah. Thanks, Pete.
No problem.
All right, guys.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Peace
Stay
and love.
safe. Stay safe. Stay healthy.
And stay away from yourselves, lads and ladies.
How do you not this have?
I don't know. Okay.
Are you sure?